Welcome back to my channel. This week I am in the city of Calgary in Alberta, Canada. But before we get started, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that way we can keep on growing. Now I'm in Calgary as a stop along my road trip through the Pacific Northwest in Canada. And if you want to see a whole video on my trip, then I'll have that linked above and down below. But my stomach is rumbling because we have a lot of food to eat. So let's go.
So our first stop was at Black Sheep, which is a bakery and coffee shop. Their marketing really sold me because they make these gorgeous jam-filled croissants, which obviously I had to try. We ordered 2 of the croissants, a blueberry and one of their seasonal flavors, cherry rose, which were just so good. Their croissants were light and airy, and the jam was flavorful, fragrant, and somehow it didn't make the inside soggy. This honestly just confused me. I don't know how they did that. Croissants are already incredibly difficult to make, so the addition of a jam filling is just really impressive. We also shared some type of melted cheese sandwich that was on a bread similar to a baguette. It might have been with like a bechamel Gruyere type of sauce or cheese concoction, but the outside had this really nice crispy crust to go with the crusty bread, and it was delicious. I also had their pistachio milk latte, which was made with pistachio paste, and it was really good. The pistachio flavor was prevalent but not overwhelming. It was just kind of like if you took pistachio gelato and made it into a latte. Black Sheep definitely lived up to its name. It challenged your typical coffee shop offerings by presenting memorable and unique approaches to some classic pastries and coffees. Next, we headed to get some poutine. If you don't know anything about poutine, it is a dish that consists of french fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds. It is the national dish of Canada, and it's believed to have grown in popularity in 1950s Quebec, but I'm sure many different provinces or territories have claimed their mark along poutine's history. I ordered a classic poutine and a buffalo chicken grilled cheese, and I haven't eaten that many poutine dishes in my life, but I do love all of the components to the dish. I think if you're going to stop at this location in Calgary, I would try one of their non-traditional takes on poutine or their stuffed burgers, which they seem to advertise well. This isn't somewhere I plan on going back, but next time in Canada, I will definitely want to try a new spot for poutine. So let me know in the comments below if you have any recommendations. Then we decided it was time for some dessert, so we headed to Made by Marcus for some ice cream. This ice cream shop really caught my eye because of all of the flavors. They seemed interesting and inventive, like their lemon saffron coconut or their pink peppercorn strawberry. They were just flavors I had never heard before, or combinations that I had never even thought about putting together. But after a few samples, I decided on their lemon curd blueberry. It was perfectly sweet with a tart punch that helped make it refreshing but still rich and creamy. Made by Marcus also had vegan and gluten-free flavors. Typically, gluten isn't as common in ice cream, but it's nice that they mark dietary restrictions on their menu if that's a concern of yours. I would definitely go back here, especially because they have seasonal flavors, so you know there will always be something new to try. After ice cream, we made a stop to get some boba at Don't Yell at Me. This place was packed and clearly a favorite for locals and people visiting. Their menu was also filled with interesting options like chocolate milk boba or tiramisu milk tea. You could even get pastries if you wanted a bite to eat. But I decided on a mango oolong tea with jade pearl boba. Oh, and can we take a second to admire my friend's rose honey chrysanthemum tea? It literally had a chrysanthemum in it. It was so cool. We both loved our drinks, and it was nice and a refreshing close to a food-filled couple of hours.
Okay, we just finished up at Don't Yell at Me. We got some boba. I got mango oolong tea with white jade pearls, and it is delicious. But this was our last stop on my little mini Calgary food tour. Everything was delicious, but I think my major highlight was Black Sheep. Those croissants were incredible and definitely a must stop if you're just passing through Calgary like me, or if you happen to be nearby and you're looking for some good food. But that's it for me. I need to head back on the road and continue my road trip. So if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that way we can keep on growing, and I will be sure to catch you next time. Bye!